Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining this signature event of the United Nations General Assembly. I extend my appreciation to the Director General of the International Labour Organization for his invaluable support in organizing today's dialogue. Today we shine a light on the problems of child labor in all its forms, including the forced recruitment and use of children in armed conflict. And we explore courses of action to achieve its elimination. Today, a staggering 160 million children, 1 in every 10 worldwide, are in child labor. Nearly half of these children live in conflict-affected countries. Across the world, children are being recruited by armed groups. Their role is not limited to fighting. They are used in many contexts that violate their rights and endanger their lives. Girls often experience sexual exploitation and abuse. To be clear, these children are not soldiers. They are victims of conflicts they did not start, victims of poverty they cannot control, and victims of our failure as an international community to protect their well-being. Indeed, the forced recruitment and use of children in armed conflict is recognized by International Labour Organization Convention number 182 as one of the worst forms of child labor. It is strongly condemned by the UN Security Council. This year, the challenge is especially pressing. Sustainable Development Goal 8.7 calls for the eradication of child labor in all its forms by 2025. We must act with renewed urgency to ensure that all children are able to live the life of dignity and opportunity they deserve. We have strong tools at hand to reverse these dangerous trends. The Convention on the Rights of the Child sets out protections on the rights and well-being of all children. Its optional protocol on the involvement of children in armed conflict has been ratified by 173 countries. International Labour Organization Convention number 182 also enjoys universal ratification. And in the Pact for the Future, world leaders pledged to invest in the social and economic development of children and young people. What we need now is strengthened enforcement of all laws and conventions. At the national level, I welcome the fact that education and social protections have more pride of place in national budgets. In tandem, we must address the root causes of child labor, such as poverty, displacement, gender and other inequalities, the lack of opportunity that pushes children out of school and into work, and the fragile situation that lead to their recruitment and use in armed conflict. We must also see a greater enactment of laws concerning salaries, greater enforcement of child protection laws, greater investment in children, particularly those living in remote areas where child labor is widespread, and greater attention to emerging threats, especially extreme weather events that make children more vulnerable to child labor. Dear friends, we must use today's dialogue to identify solutions. We must identify pragmatic solutions. I look forward to your insights on how to use the upcoming high-level political forum on sustainable development to achieve progress on Sustainable Development Goal 8 and end child labor in all its forms. Thank you.